did it is what makes this so unbelievable. He didn't just edge it up, he lifted it with ease, under circumstances that should have made this lift impossible.
I think that was the single greatest lift that any strength athlete of any sport has done ever. Like, especially in the manner he did it.
It was perfect for him, it was perfect for us, perfect for the crowd.
That was pretty cool.
Mind blowing, to be honest.
I don't think anybody expected that 510 to move like it did here for the Icelander.
The fact that he went in there Saturday evening and just speed pulled 510 kilograms just goes to show how strong his deadlift is currently, because I don't think he is properly peaked for this competition.
That 510 he did, that's probably touching the iceberg. Yeah. I think there's more there. Yeah. And I've got to respect that. And I do respect that, you know, and I'll always respect that. We may not see eye to eye as a person, but I'll always respect what he can do. And that he is fucking strong. You know, I'll never deny that. He's strong, he's an amazing athlete.
That was unbelievable.
Oh my goodness.
That was like RPE 7.
He's got like 525 in him.
Yeah.
It didn't look any harder than his 470.
No.
That's the greatest lift I've ever witnessed. Not just because of the weight, but the way he lifted it.
Yeah.
Unreal. I think that was the most amazing performance by any athlete. Giant slide by half Thor. The greatest deadlifter of all time.
What can you say?
What can you say? That was
just didn't look real. Like,
no.
I'm genuinely lost for words.
Yeah.
I didn't doubt it for a second. I knew he'd do it, but I didn't think it would look like that.
No, I don't think anyone did.
Would have thought that the plates weren't real. You would have thought that the weight was fake if there weren't tons of guys going before failing, because 510 moved as fast as 470. I think it's totally reasonable to say Thor might have had 520 in him, 530. It's absolutely off the charts.
Me and Terry were just like dumbfounded.
Yeah.
Like, okay, we are not strong guys.
It didn't look like a max lift, which, you know, even those words seem incredible to be saying.
Effortless. I just can't believe that someone can be that strong.
I was watching it going, how in the is 510 moving like that? And I mean, the only thing we can compare to is his 505, which was slower than his 510.
Just on another level.
Unbelievable from the pull 510 kilos and then carry on and win 5 hard events. It's unreal.
Now, I've said many times I want to chase the deadlift world record, but if Thor pushes to his true maximum, he's going to put it out of reach for a very long time.
Honestly, I can't quite believe it, and to be part of it, you know, took a couple points off him here and there, so I'm really proud of my performance.
His 501 did not move like that. Eddie's 500 didn't move like that. The 510 literally just looked like a warm-up to his max attempt.
Outrageous.
Right, it's just incredible.
Tonight, if you'd have said, right, you know, you need to pull it, I think could have pulled 15 to 20 kilos more.
If he pulls 530, I don't think there's maybe not a human born currently who can beat that.
There's no one close. There's no one within about 30% of that man's power. It's just, it's kind of the sad thing about it that there's no one chasing him, there's no one even close. In that competition, there is no one near to that man.
Guys that are close to 500, but they're doing it ugly. You know, it's taking everything out of them.
Having lifted it that easy, your mind starts to wonder. I have no doubt in my mind the man is going to come back next year and pull 550 kilos.
For that, and that's something I think I'd love to see in my lifetime.
That is now one of the big moments in Strongman.
A 430 kilo deadlift is a massive deadlift. And this big ginger is walking around a 530 kilo deadlifter. It's just mad.
I am the strongest I've ever been.